Hello out there, ladies and gentlemen. It is Wednesday, October 18th, 2023, and I honestly cannot make this stuff up that I'm going to report on today. Apparently, a Hamas group of peaceful protesters have took over the Capitol building in Washington, D.C. while they were doing a congressional hearing to vote for the Speaker of the House. Marjorie Taylor Greene has been posting pictures on Twitter of people's phones. A lot of Democrats are texting people who are at this event, and they're telling them what to do and to get out of control. We've got Ilhan Omar, and Rashida Tlaib out front leading this band of Hamas people to peacefully protest against the war over in the Middle East. If we remember not far back, I believe it was January 6th when we had a peaceful protest, and the videos actually showed a peaceful protest. Those people were put in prison without due process, left there to rot with no attorneys, no nothing, just convicted and sentenced. I think one of them got 20 years, and he wasn't even there. He was just on the phone with somebody that was there. So, yeah, this is currently going on right now at the Capitol building in Washington, D.C. I think it's calling the pot or the kettle black or whatever, however they say that. It's okay for them, not okay for anybody who follows Donald Trump. Matter of fact, he is on trial and been indicted for supposedly leading the insurrection that happened on January 6th. But I'm talking, from the videos I've seen, there's thousands of people in and outside of the Capitol building right now, supposedly peaceful protesting. I've already seen officers throwing people on the ground, arresting them because they're getting out of control. We don't know where it's going to escalate to. But that being said, over in Lebanon, the United Nations building over there was attacked by Hamas terrorists. Fires started, fences tore down. In other areas in the Middle East, our United Nations buildings are being attacked. They're shooting fireworks and everything at the buildings, trying to tear the fences down, starting fires. These are supposed to be peaceful protests. We also learned that everywhere was saying that Israel blew up a children's hospital on the Gaza Strip. That is not true. It's been proven that Hamas terrorists were trying to fire a missile. It misfired and actually hit the parking lot behind the school. It didn't actually hit the hospital. So all of these deaths that they're saying happened did not happen. So that's more breaking news. We've got Hamas and Iran firing from drones missiles at military bases that are in Afghanistan. Now, they were shot down. There was 2 of them. They did not hit their targets, but they are still firing on American soldiers in Afghanistan. This thing is getting out of control fast, really fast. And, I mean, you've got the Biden administration who wants to call up the draft. He wants to call up women and men and put boots on the ground over in Israel. 2,000 he's got ready right now to put boots on the ground in Israel. Like I said, it's getting out of control super fast. But see, what happens when there's a war that breaks out and all hell breaks loose? The president, during the times of war, can gain the power of the purse, and he can write executive orders to spend money, which, if we look at this, just shortly ago, he sent Iran 4 of the most heinous criminals in the world in a trade for some of our people. He also gave them $6 billion. They, shortly after that, aided Hamas in attacking Israel. Joe Biden just gave Hamas, because of all of the devastation that happened in Gaza and all that, $100 million to help them. He wants to give $8 billion to Israel. So he's funding 3 sides of the war. You've got $6 billion to Iran, $100 million to Hamas, and $8 billion to Israel. Meanwhile, he's also trying to pass a one-and-done bill of $100 billion to Ukraine. Since this has all been going on, we haven't even heard anything about Ukraine. That's because it's just a money laundering hub. Most of the weapons that have went to Ukraine have been sold on the black market, and Hamas is using them to attack innocent women and children in the Middle East. The $85 billion worth of military equipment that was left in Iraq and Afghanistan when we pulled out of there, the amount of stuff that was left there and sold is aiding the Middle East in attacking each other. And they want to attack us, the U.S., with the same military equipment that was left behind. So this is the cluster that we call the United States right now. This is what is going on in our world right now. All of this is in the Middle East and other countries. Well, over here in the U.S., you've got Americans losing their homes, living on the streets. 2 million slated to file bankruptcy in 2023. Inflation through the roof. I'm telling you, to go to the store and buy groceries is hurting the American people. To buy gas to go to work is hurting the American people. We've got Congress right now and Senate fighting over who's going to be the Speaker of the House, like little kids fighting. What's best for me? How much can I get from this person? What's going to be the better bet for me to get money in my pocket? They don't care about you. They don't care about the American citizen whatsoever. They care about who's going to help them to send money to these lobbyists who are going to send it back to them to make them rich. You'll see that, and it's coming out little by little every day. So this is the video for today. Like I said, I can't make this stuff up. This is what's really going on. It could turn into a really big nightmare really fast. So hug your wife and kids. Love everybody that you can. Try to keep water and food on hand. We don't know where this is going to go. So just be ready. Stay vigilant and pay attention. Try to watch any news source that you can that's telling the truth. There's a very few out there. This channel, The Ugly Truth 2023, I try to tell you the truth as best as I know it. Stephen Gardner, great guy. He's got millions of followers. He tries to tell the truth as best as he can. Redacted with Natalie and Clayton Morris. You've got Dan Bongino. People are telling me, oh, you need to watch a different podcast because he's corrupt. I think he's a great guy. I think he tells it like it is. He used to work in the Secret Service, so he knows how all of this goes on. So like and subscribe. Comment down below. This is what's going on in the world all around us. Every day, it's something worse. I'd like to come on here and talk about a different topic, but it's so hard because there's so much going on in the government right now. So, like I said, like, subscribe, share these videos away. It really helps me out. And turn on that notification so that way you know when I release a new video. I'm also on Rumble. You can come over there and check out the videos if you don't want to check them out on YouTube. Stay vigilant. I'll see you on the next video.